This is Season 2 of Survivor, Survivor Brandt Ridge. In this season, we have 5 people competing to outwit, outplay, and outlast to become the sole survivor.
I try to win all the challenges so I don't get voted out. So I don't get backstabbed.
I've always watched it on TV thinking, oh, I can so do that, but I want to see if I actually can do it, you know?
Well, I'm gonna try to eliminate the most powerful people in the beginning, so then I have an easier chance with the weaker people near the end.
I'm just looking to win some immunities so I can get safe and then we can vote me out.
Just trying to get these things going on, trying to get to know people, and as soon as I get that down, then we can see how everyone's going to start to play, and that's how the vote's going to go.
Alright guys, so how are we gonna do this? You alright, Graham? I think we need to find a way of getting like a structure, so like, because
There's one of these trees like this stuff.
I got myself a staff coach. Why don't we Okay, the thing is, everyone's coming into this season of Survivor with a clean slate, except for me. I hosted the first season. Everyone knows how much of a fan I am of this show. So, naturally, they're going to target me. I think we need to like... Wait, are we using this for a cover? I'd use it for a cover, unless you guys don't think we need one.
Look outside. Look up.
One that have holes in it. We have literally... What's the difference if it rains and we have this over us? We have holes in it. Skinted survivors ever. This is all we have.
Alright.
So let's just try and... I don't really care what we do. You know what?
Yeah, that's like
I'll be the guy holding it up. We got a lot of wood right now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I am the person holding it up. I will never sleep. What if like... Alright, I feel like we should put it on the I'm just kidding. What's going on?
What's going on?
I'm just trying to think about the best way to do this. We need some sort of structure. Good job! We need some sort of structure. Ow!
Okay, dickweed. Go ahead. Woman's right.
Wow. That's why there's no girls on Survivor. Alright. This is what I said.
Okay, now let's not say this right now. Jake is the new chapter.
Alright, so here's how it's all planned out. Okay, so they think I'm gonna vote for either Jake or Liam, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna vote for Jake because he's like the most annoying person, like Liam said, and everybody will. If you don't vote for Jake, then people will vote you out next round.
Everyone, we gotta have a word. 1, 2, 3, go Liam!
So, if all goes well, then everything will work out, and we are going to all vote Liam out, and hopefully everyone will do that because Liam is probably the biggest threat, and you know, I hope he doesn't get immunity.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. He's one of the biggest threats in this game, I think, because he's in the middle of the park, you know? Graham and Jake are very easy people to manipulate.
saying I'm gonna take him all the way there, and he's kind of under my
No, but
wing
we're
now.
straight, okay?
He's under my wing now, but I'm telling you right now.
Cool.
Alright, so my plan right now, I just talked with Liam. I'm taking out Matt. Right now, I think it's kind of like a strategy where he's so focused on Matt, but I'm not really focused on Matt. I'm gonna focus on Liam, because if he wins the challenge, then I'm probably gonna get sent home.
No, we are voting Liam. Okay, listen. Me. Pack. Yes, we have a pack.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, but he can't win immunity.
Yeah, we're voting.
If he,
One of us is
listen, if we don't win immunity and he wins it, and fucking steroid.
Dude, you know the targets are us because those three are in alliance. What we need to do is we need to make an agreement right now that me and you will try and pull in Jesse. Okay, and we need to take Matt out of the first round council.
The first one.
The first round, Matt. Okay, because Jake's easy to beat.
Okay.
You down for that? Like seriously? Alright, cool.
Okay. So me and Liam just got a plan to team up and break that tri-alliance between Jake, Jesse, and what's his fifth? Matt. And we're gonna vote Matt out in the first round. So I really want to get immunity, so Liam doesn't vote.
If I can team up with Graham and then try and flip Jesse onto my side, because I feel like I can talk him into it, then we can take Matt out of the first tribal council. If Matt wins immunity, we can take Jake out. Either way, we've got to make sure the person who's going home doesn't know it until their name is read at tribal council.
All we need is Your first reward challenge tests your skills as duty comp. If you want to win reward, you've got to have the balls.
Alright, so...
Alright, gentlemen. This is the first reward challenge of the season. You're all going to start in that pit over there, in the cage. You'll have to jump out of the cage, grab one of the balls. There are only 4 balls. So one of you will be out of the challenge. You hold the ball and you take it, and then you run to this mound. A goal? That's a goal. Go around the line, shoot the basket. If you make it, the first one who touches the mailbox wins. And you're playing for a can of soda. Yeah! Survivors ready? Go! Jake is out of the challenge! Y'all have to start on the mound! Jesse, you get back! That was 2 on the mound. Around the big tree, Matt! Around the big tree! Liam makes the goal! Graham makes the goal! Liam's going! Liam has won reward! He's won the reward! Have a second can of soda. Who would you like to bring on your reward? Who would you like to bring on your reward?
Jesse.
The rest of you will return to camp, while Jesse and Liam will enjoy the reward. All right. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, let's get down to business.
Alright, so,
Survivor Brandt Ridge.
good job, Liam, win that. Okay, so now after the challenge, we could already see Jake's annoyance. The Jeffrey.
The Jeffrey.
All I can say right now is he's probably the most annoying one, but we're gonna stick with you said. But I'm not.
Okay, I'm gonna explain this to you in full because I know that in this game people will lie, cheat, steal, whatever. The reason I'm taking you with me is because I feel like you're not because you're my biggest competition. I feel like you and me would duke it out at the end. You know what I mean? We would have a great final tribal. I don't want to see Matt and Jake yeah, you guys, at the final
Suck my
tribal council, okay? I don't want them to do that. I don't want to see Graham in the final tribal council. You and me, right?
Yep.
But I want us to get there in the easiest way possible. And if we take out Matt now, he's a huge threat to us in community challenges, and he's a huge threat to us because he never pisses anybody off. If you and me ended up in the final 3 with Matt, and then he won immunity and took you, then those two are voting for Matt. They're going to vote for Matt over you.
Oh, yeah.
And the same thing for me. You know, they're always going to vote for Matt. So me and you have to stick together, and we have to bring Graham in, because Graham's on his own.
Yep.
If Graham is the loner of the group, we bring him to the final 3 and we just toss him out at the end. He'll be grateful for getting that far. Those two need to go now, because if they don't go now, then they're never going to go.
I see what you're saying now. And now, we vote out Matt. We saw how Jake did just that challenge. He was the last one to get the ball. So it's showing that he's weak.
Yeah.
He's the weakest link. We keep him
And
in.
Graham can't follow instructions.
Around.
Which isn't good, because he needs to follow our instructions.
Oh, yeah.
All we gotta do is we gotta, right before tribal council, don't give him any time to strategize. Right before we go to tribal council, just go to him and be like, Matt. That's all we gotta say. Alright, cool. If Matt wins immunity, Jake. They're going for 1 and 2.
Alright, so a little disappointed I came in second on that, but I mean, I didn't know it was so important to go around the big tree. I mean, really? Alright, so I'm pretty sure Matt and Jake and Jesse are gonna try to vote like me and Liam out, but then we got Liam gave Jesse the reward, so to get him to vote Matt out with me and Liam, so hopefully that'll work.
Damn, what an awful reward I had right there. I mean, I was just trying to jump off that little doghouse right there over the fence. Oh, that didn't work. I can't believe this. Hopefully I got Jesse still on my side, even though he got the reward with Liam, to so we can vote Liam out. I'm looking for a good second challenge here, looking for the immunity. I hope Matt is on my side still. He better be. Jesse, I'm not so sure anymore because Liam helped him out with this reward. Hope he doesn't change his mind. I'll have to talk it over with him. I'm hoping for the best here.
Alright, so this is what's up. Okay, so Jesse and Liam got to get their little prizes, soda. Jesse's definitely not going to vote out Liam since he gave him that opportunity. And so what we're going to do, and speaking of who's what, it's going to be Jesse, Graham, Liam. We're going to vote out Jake, so it's going to be good.
Alright, so whoever gets immunity, then we're voting Graham.
Sorry, I couldn't take you guys in the reward. I just took Jesse because he was pretty close behind me in the game. And all that.
Came in second.
Fuck you, bro. You didn't go around the big tree.
I was right after.
I didn't know that.
But the immunity challenge is the one that counts, so.
Yeah. Is that next?
Yeah, that's next. Spar.
Okay, so the reward was amazing. Liam and I are together right now. Now we're talking about not turning on each other and sticking with each other. Right now, I believe the guy. I swear to God, if he turns on my back, well, I'm. But I mean, right now, they just asked me if he tried to turn me with him. I said no, but I'm gonna try my best to get out of this. Win the immunity. Me and Liam have to win the immunity. And if that happens, or Graham, we get Jake out. Then we get Matt. Then we take Graham on this. We get him out too. And me and Liam are all together with a split decision vote.
Well, I know that Jesse's on my side now. At least I'm fairly certain because Jesse's a crafty character. I'm not put it past him to blindside me. So this is my new plan. I'm gonna vote out Matt at the first tribal council if possible. If he doesn't win immunity, Matt is gonna go home at first because I trust Jesse. If he votes me out, fine. I've been played. Whatever. You know, life goes on. But if Jesse is to be trusted, which I think he is, and Graham is to be trusted, which I think he is, those three, we're gonna vote out Matt. Going to the final 4, I think my best move is to take out Jesse. Because Jesse, I would be freaking retarded to take him to the final 2. If I take Jesse to the final 2, then he's gonna get the votes of Matt and Jake. I'm guaranteed to lose. And if I take him to the final 3 even, he could beat me in that final immunity challenge and then I've lost the game. I'm not sure, but as of right now, my plan is to vote out Matt, blindside Jesse, then go from there.